Hi guys, this is Fanny. Welcome to this English pronunciation video. In this video, we will focus on two English vowel sounds, I and E. Now I know they sound very similar, but they are different and they are two very important vowel sounds in English. So let's start with our two example words. Sit. Now listen to how I pronounce this word. Sit. Can you hear the I sound? Sit. Now listen to another word. Seat. Can you hear the pronunciation? Seat. E sound. Seat. Sit. Seat. I know it can be difficult at first, but with a little bit of practice, I'm sure you will hear them differently. Although they are similar, they are two different vowel sounds. I promise you by the end of this video, you will hear and pronounce them differently. So keep watching. Get ready, students. I'm going to help you make these vowel sounds I and E. I really want you to be able to hear the difference and to pronounce them correctly. It is very important for you to know the IPA spelling, watch how I move my mouth, and always repeat after me in this video. I know that you can master these vowel sounds. Let's get started. First, let's try to make the sound I. I. So when you pronounce it, your tongue is a little higher in your mouth, closer to the front. I. Stretch out your lips a little, and it's a short sound. I. Repeat after me. I. 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 Let's now practice with the word sit. Repeat after me. Sit. 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 Good, guys. Let's now practice the second sound, E. So the tongue has the same position. It's a little bit higher, closer to the front. But when you say E, you stretch out your lips a little more and it's a long sound. E. Your lips should feel a little tighter too. E. Repeat after me. E. 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 Let's practice with the word seat. Repeat after me. Seat. 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 Good, guys. So we're going to use minimal pairs. They're words with very similar sounds, but the actual vowel sounds are different. And they're a very good way to practice these vowel sounds. So let's now practice together. First, just the sounds. Watch my mouth and repeat after me. I. 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 E. 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 I. E. I. E. I. E. Can you see my mouth? Okay, let's now practice with the words. Sit. 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 Seat. 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 Sit. Seat. Sit. Seat. Sit. Seat. Good job, guys. Okay, guys, let's now move on to minimal pairs. I have a few for you. I'm going to read them to you. I want you to be very careful. Look at my mouth, how it moves, and repeat after me. Let's get started. Bid, bead. Bin, bean. Bit, beat. Bitch, beach. Biz, bees. Blip, bleep. Chick, cheek. Chip, cheap. Chit, cheat. Did, deed. Dip, deep. Fill, feel. Fist, feast. Fit, feet. Fizz, fees. Gin, gene. Grid, greed. Grin, green. Hid, heed. Hill, heel. Hip, heap. His, he's. Hit, heat. Ill, eel. Is, ease. It, eat. Itch, each. Kid, keyed. Kip, keep. Knit, neat. Lick, leak. Lip, leap. Mill, meal. Mit, meat. Pick, peak. Pill, peel. Pip, peep. Piss, peace. Pit, peat. Pitch, peach. Risen, reason. Slick, sleek. Slip, sleep. Slit, sleet. Shin, sheen. Sick, seek. Sill, seal. Sim, seam. Sin, seen. Sip, seep. Skid, skied. Skim, scheme. Skit, skeet. Still, steal. Till, teal. Tin, teen. Wit, wheat. Let's practice further. I'm now going to show you some words, and I want you to read them with the proper English vowel sound. I or E. Let's get started. Let's start with the first word. Which one is it? Is it sit or is it seat? Of course it is sit. Next word. Is it chick or is it cheek? It's chick. Next word. Fill or feel? Fill. Next word. His or his? Of course, his. Chit or cheat? It's cheat. Is it pip or is it peep? Of course, people, it's pip. Next word. Bitch or beach? It's beach. Then we have sit or seat. Which one is it? It's seat. His or his? It's his. And finally, is it hill or heel? It's heel. Great, guys! Let's continue on. Okay, guys, let's now move on to sentences. I have a few sentences for you with different I and E sounds, so pay attention and repeat after me. The first sentence is: pick a seat and sit without making a peep. The second sentence: don't peel a peach or eat its pit. And finally, I feel sick and ill after eating the big meal. Excellent, guys. Let's move on. Great job, guys. I know you now have a better understanding of the difference between the English vowel sounds I and E. It's difficult, it takes time and practice to master, but you can do it. So keep practicing and make sure to watch my other pronunciation videos, very important if you want to improve your English skills. See you next time! Hello guys, and welcome to this English pronunciation video. In this video, I'm going to focus on two very important vowel sounds in English, e and I. Let's take two example words. The first word is bed. Can you hear the e sound? Bed. Now the second word is bid. Can you hear the I sound? Bid. Bed, bid. I know they sound similar, but they are different. And with a little bit of practice, you will start hearing them differently. I promise you that. So keep watching. Get ready, guys. I am going to help you make these sounds, e and I. I want you to be able to hear the difference and to pronounce them correctly. It's very important also for you to know the IPA spelling, watch how I move my mouth, and as usual, repeat after me. I know that you can master these vowel sounds, so let's get to it. So let's first practice how to make the sound e. So your tongue is in the middle part of your mouth. E. Watch my mouth, how it moves. E. Can you watch my mouth and repeat after me now? E. 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 Okay, let's now practice with a word, bed. Can you repeat after me? Bed. 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 Good job. Moving on to the sound I. Now your tongue is a little higher than for the e sound, and you should stretch out your lips a little, and it's a short sound. I. So let's practice. Repeat after me. I. 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 Let's practice with a word, bid. Watch how my mouth moves and repeat after me. Bid. 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 Okay guys, let's now use minimal pairs. Same words, only the vowel sounds change. They're a good way to practice these sounds. But first, just the sounds. So just watch how my mouth moves and repeat after me. Eh, 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 I, 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 eh, I, eh, I, eh, I. Let's now take the words bed and bid. Repeat after me. Bed, bed, bed. Bid, bid, bid. Bed, bid, bed, bid, bed, bid. Good, guys. Okay, guys, let's now read minimal pairs together. Repeat after me and watch how my mouth moves. Let's go. Beg, big. Bell, bill. Belt, built. Bet, bit. Bless, bliss. Check, chick. Clench, clinch. Crept, crypt. Dead, did. Desk, disc. Fell, fill. Fleck, flick. Gem, gin. Head, hid. Heck, hick. Hell, hill. Hem, him. Hex, hicks. Ken, kin. Lead, lid. Left, lift. Lest, list. Let, lit. Mess, miss. Meddle, middle. Messed, missed. Peg, pig. Pet, pit. Set, sit. Quell, quill. Okay, let's continue practicing. I'm now going to show you some words and I want you to read them with the proper English vowel sound, e or I. Let's get started. Let's start with the first word. Which one is it? Beg or big? It's beg. Next word. Which one is it? Bet or bit? It's bit. Next word. Which one is it? Mess or miss? It's mess. The following word. Which one is it? Set or sit? It's set, of course. Next word. Left or lift? Lift. Next word. Hell or hill? Hill, obviously. Next word. Beg or big? It's big this time. Next word. Dead or did? It's dead, of course. Then we have mess or miss. It is miss. And finally, dead or did? Did. Great, guys. Let's continue on. Okay, guys, moving on to sentences now. I have sentences for you and they're filled with e and I sounds. So pay attention and repeat after me. The first sentence is, Ken did not sit on the hill. The second sentence, my pet pig fell off the cliff. And finally, set the big desk in the middle. Good job, guys. Let's carry on. Great, guys. Well, now you have a better understanding of the difference between the English vowel sounds e and I. Keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. I know you can do it. And make sure to watch the rest of my pronunciation videos. They're very important if you want to improve your English skills. See you next time. Hello students, this is Fanny. Welcome to this English pronunciation video. In this video, we are going to focus on two English vowel sounds, e and a. These are two very important vowel sounds in English and they sound different even though very similar. Let's start with two example words. The first word is let. Can you hear the sound? E, let. The second word is late. A, late. So let and late. I know to some of you they sound exactly the same, but with a little bit of practice, you will hear the difference. And if you keep practicing with me, by the end of this video, I promise you will hear and pronounce them correctly. So keep watching. Get ready, guys. I'm going to help you make these sounds e and a in English. I want you to hear the difference and to be able to pronounce them correctly. Also, it's very important to know the IPA spelling. Watch how I move my mouth and, as usual, repeat after me. I know that you can master these sounds, so let's get to it. First, let's learn how to make the sound e. So your tongue is in the middle part of your mouth. Okay, and your mouth doesn't move. E. Can you repeat after me? E. 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 Let's now practice with a word. Please repeat after me. Let. 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 For the sound A, it's a little bit trickier. It's what we call a diphthong. So it's actually two vowel sounds combined. A. So as you can see, your mouth moves and your tongue goes up a little as you produce the sound. A. Can you repeat after me? A. 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 Let's practice with the word late. Repeat after me. Late. 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 Great job. Let's now use minimal pairs, so words that are extremely similar But the vowel sounds change. They're a very good way to practice your vowel sounds. First, let's just practice the sounds. So watch how my mouth moves and repeat after me. Eh, 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 a, 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 eh, a, eh, a, eh, a. Let's now use our words let and late. Repeat after me. Let, 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 late, 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 let, late, let, late, let, late. Excellent job, guys. Let's now find out about other minimal pairs. I'm going to read them to you. I want you to repeat after me and pay attention to my mouth and how it moves. Let's go. Chess, chase. Beck, bake. Bed, bade. Bell, bail. Best, based. Bet, bait. Bled, blade. Bread, braid. Breast, braced. Debt, date. Edge, age. Etch, H. Fed, fade. Fell, fail. Fleck, flake. Fret, freight. Gel, jail. Get, gate. Hell, hail. Ken, cane. Ale, lead, laid. Lens, lanes. Less, lace. Aim. Men, main. Mess, mace. Met, mate. Pen, pain. Pent, paint. Pest, paste. Pled, played. Red, raid. Rest, raced. Ace. Sell, sail. Scent, saint. Set, sate. Shed, shade. Shell, shale. Special, spatial. Sped, spade. Tech, take. Tell, tail. Tent, taint. Test, taste. Tread, trade. Trend, trained. Wed, wade. Wedge, wage. Well, whale. West, waste. Wet, wait. When, wane. Wreck, rake. Ren, rain. X, aches. Excellent, guys. Let's move on. Okay, let's continue practicing. Now I'm going to show you some words and I want you to read them with the proper English vowel sound. E or A. Let's get started. Let's start with the first word. Is it bed or bade? It's bed, of course. Next word. Fell or fail? Which one is it? It's fail. Next word. Test, taste. It's taste, guys. Men, main, main. Next word. Ren, rain. It's rain. Next. Sell or sail? It's sell. Next word. Test, taste. Which one is it? In this case, it's test. Next word. Men, main. It's men. Next. Sell or sail? Sail, of course. And finally, when or wane? It's when. Very good. Great job, guys. Let's carry on. Okay, guys, let's now practice with sentences. I have sentences containing E and A sounds, so pay attention and repeat after me. The first sentence is Ken made cakes well. The second sentence, tell him to send red paint. And finally, men fed a whale in the rain. Great, guys. Let's continue on. Great job, guys. You now have a better understanding of the difference between the English vowel sounds E and A. But keep practicing. It takes time and practice of listening and speaking to master the vowel sounds. But you can do it. Also, make sure you watch the rest of my pronunciation videos. Very important if you want to master the English language. See you next time. Hello students, this is Fanny. Welcome to this English pronunciation video. In this video, I'm going to focus on two English vowel sounds, A and E. They sound similar, but they are different, so you need to pronounce them differently. Let's start with two example words. My first example word is ran. Can you hear the A sound? Ran. My second word is run. Run. Ran, run. Can you hear the difference? I know they sound very similar, but if you practice with me, I promise by the end of this video, you will hear and pronounce them correctly. So keep watching. Get ready, guys. I am going to help you make these sounds A and E in English. I want you to hear the difference very clearly and to be able to pronounce them correctly. Also, you should know the IPA spelling. Watch how I move my mouth and please try to always repeat after me. I know you can do it. So let's get started. First, let's try to make the sound ah. So your tongue is very low in your mouth. Ah. Can you repeat after me? Ah. 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 Let's now use the word ran. Repeat after me. Ran. 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 And now let's produce the sound Your tongue is in the middle part of your mouth. Please repeat after me. Uh. Let's now practice with the word run. Repeat after me. Run. 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 Good, guys. Let's now use minimal pairs, words that are very similar, but the vowel sounds change. Very good way to practice the vowel sounds. First, just the sounds. Repeat after me and watch how my mouth moves. Ah. 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 Let's now use the words ran and run. Please repeat after me. Ran. 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 Run. 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 Ran. Run. Ran. Run. Ran. Run. Great, guys. Okay, guys, let's see other minimal pairs together. Repeat after me and pay attention to my mouth, how it moves. Let's get started. Ankle. Uncle. Back. Buck. Bad. Bud. Badge. Budge. Bag. Bug. Ban. Bun. Bank. Bunk. Bat. Butt. Began. Begun. Brush. Brush. Cab. Cub. Cam. Come. Cap. Cup. Cat. Cut. Champ. Chump. Cram. Crumb. Crash. Crush. Dabble. Double. Dab. Dub. Dad. Dud. Dam. Dumb. Damp. Dump. Dank. Dunk. Drank. Drunk. Fan. Fun. Fanned. Fund. Funny. Funny. Flank. Flunk. Flash. flush, flax, flux, gash, gush, glam, glum, grab, grub, hag, hug, ham, hum, hang, hung, hash, hush, hat, hut, hatch, hutch, jag, jug, lag, lug, mad, mud, mast, must, mat, mutt, much, much, pack, puck, paddle, puddle, pan, pun, pat, put, rubble, rubble, rag, rug, ram, rum, rang, rung, rush, rush, sack, suck, sally, sully, sang, sung, sank, sunk, sapper, supper, sacks, sucks, scam, scum, shacks, shucks, slag, slug, slam, slum, slang, slung, slash, slush, stab, stub, stack, stuck, stand, stunned, stank, stunk, swam, swung, tab, tub, tack, tuck, tag, tug, tang, tongue, thrash, thrush, track, truck, tramps, trumps. Excellent job, guys. Let's carry on. Okay, guys, let's practice further. I'm going to show you some words. I want you to read them, but with the proper vowel sound. A or Let's get started. Let's start with word number 1. Which one is it? Hang or hung? Hung. Very good. Next word. Dad or dud? Dud. Next word. Rag or rug? Rag. The following word. Fanny or funny? Funny. Next word. Stab or stub? It's stab. Next word. Hang or hung? It's hang. Next word. Dad or dud? It's dad. Next word. Rag or rug? Rug. Next word. Stab or stub? It's stub. And finally, funny or funny? It's funny. Very good, guys. Awesome, guys. Let's move on. Okay, guys, let's move on to sentences now. I have sentences for you and they all contain a and sounds. So pay attention and repeat after me. The first sentence is, my funny uncle must come. The second sentence, the bad crab stunk. And finally, Fanny must teach funny slang. Excellent, guys. Let's move on. Great job, guys. I know it's hard, but you now have a better understanding of the difference between the English vowel sounds a and Keep practicing. It takes time and practice of listening and speaking to master the English vowel sounds. But you can do it. And make sure to watch the rest of my pronunciation videos. They're very important if you want to improve your English skills. See you next time. Hi guys, this is Fanny. Welcome to this English pronunciation video. In this video, I'm gonna focus on two tricky sounds, O and OR. Sound similar, but they are very different and you need to hear the difference and to pronounce them differently. Let's take two example words, shall we? The first word is so. O is the sound. Can you hear it? So. The second word is saw. The sound is aw. Can you hear it? So, saw. Now I know they sound very similar to most of you, but they are different, and with a little bit of practice, you will improve your skills. I promise you by the end of this video, you will hear and pronounce them differently. So keep watching. Let's go, guys! I'm gonna help you make these sounds O and OR in English. I want you to hear the difference and to be able to pronounce them correctly. Also, you should know the IPA spelling. Watch how I move my mouth. And please try to repeat after me. I know you can do this. So let's get to it. First, let's make the sound O. O is actually a diphthong. So it's two vowel sounds. O. So as you pronounce it, as you can see, my mouth is quite round, it moves, and it becomes smaller. O. Let's practice. Repeat after me. O. 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 Practice now with the word so. Repeat after me. So. 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 And now for the sound or. As you can see, my mouth is round as well, but it doesn't move, and the sound is a tiny bit longer. Or. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Or. 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 Let's take the word saw. Please repeat after me. saw, saw, saw. Good. Let's now use minimal pairs, words that are very similar, but the vowel sounds change. They're a very good way to practice these vowel sounds. First, let's just practice the sounds. Watch how my mouth moves and repeat after me. O, 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 O. Let's now take our words, so and saw, repeat after me. So, 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 saw, 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 so, saw, so, saw, so, saw. Excellent, guys. Okay, students, let's now move on to minimal pairs together. I'm going to read them to you. You should repeat after me and watch my mouth, how it moves. Let's get started. Boat, bought, bowed, bored, bow, ball, code, cord, coke, cork, cone, corn, copse, corpse, choke, chalk, chose, chores, close, claws, crow, crawl, dough, door, dome, dorm, doze, doors, drone, drawn, phone, form, foe, fall, folk, fork, go, gall, goal, gall, hone, horn, implode, implored, Joe, jaw, no, gnaw, load, lord, low, law, moan, mourn, moaning, morning, mole, mole, motor, mortar, mow, more, o, or, oat, ought, o, or, poach, porch, poke, pork, so, saw, scone, scorn, show, shore, show, shore, shown, shorn, snow, snore, stoke, stalk, stow, store, toe, tore, tone, torn, tote, taught, quote, quart. Good, guys. Let's carry on. Okay, guys, let's practice further. I'm going to show you a couple of words. I want you to read them with the proper English vowel sound. O or O. Let's get to it. Let's start with the first word. Is it stoke or stalk? Which one is it? It's stoke. Next word. Moaning or morning? It's morning, of course. Next word. Code or cord? Code. Next word. Stoke or stalk? Stalk. Very nice. Next word. Poke or pork? It's poke. Very good. Next word. Boat or bought? It's bought. Next word. Poke or pork? It's pork, guys. Next word. Hone or horn? Horn. Then we have code or cord? It's cord. And finally, boat or bought? Boat. Very nice. That was excellent, guys. Let's move on. Okay, guys, moving on to sentences containing O and O sounds. So pay attention and repeat after me. The first sentence. I saw 4 crows fly low. Second sentence. Joe chose pork and corn. And finally, there's more snow on the low shore. Great, guys. Let's move on. Great job, guys. You now have a better understanding of the difference between the English vowel sounds O and O. But keep practicing. It takes time and practice, speaking and listening to master these vowel sounds. But you can do it. Also, make sure you watch the rest of my pronunciation videos. Very important if you want to master the English language. See you next time. Hello students, this is Fanny. Welcome to this English pronunciation video. And in today's video, I'm going to focus on 2 different vowel sounds in English, O and O. Let's take 2 example words. The first example word is hop. Can you hear the O sound? Hop. The second word is hope. The sound is O. Can you hear it? Hope. So hop and hope. I know they sound very similar, but if you practice with me, I promise by the end of this video, you will hear and pronounce them correctly. So keep watching. Get ready, guys. I'm going to help you make these sounds O and O in English. I want you to hear the difference and to be able to pronounce them correctly. Don't forget, it's important to know the IPA spelling. Watch how I move my mouth and try to repeat after me. I know you can do this, so let's get started. Let's first learn how to make the sound O. So when you produce this sound, your mouth is round, your tongue is very low in your mouth, and it's a very short sound. O. Repeat after me. O. 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 Let's practice saying the word hop. Repeat after me. Hop. 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 Now with the sound O is a diphthong, so it's actually two vowel sounds. O. And as you can see, when I say it, my mouth is round, it moves, and it gets smaller. O. Repeat after me. O. 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 Let's practice with the word hope. Repeat after me. Hope. 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 Good, guys. Let's now use minimal pairs, words that are extremely similar but different vowel sounds. They're a very good way to practice. First, let's practice only the sounds. Repeat after me and watch how my mouth moves. O. 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 Let's practice with two words, hop and hope. Again, repeat after me. Hop. 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 Hope. 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 Hop. Hope. Hop. Hope. Hop. Hope. Great job. Okay guys, let's now read minimal pairs together. I want you to repeat after me and don't forget to watch my mouth, how it moves. Let's get started. Block. Bloke. Blot. Bloat. Bod. Bode. Bond. Boned. Bossed. Boast. Clock. Cloak. Cod. Code. Cop. Cope. Con. Cone. Cost. Coast. Dos. Dose. Dot. Dote. God. Goad. Jock. Joke. Lob. Lobe. Mod. Mode. Mop. Mope. Malt. Moat. Nod. Node. Non. Known. Not. Note. Odd. Ode. pop, pope, rob, robe, rod, road, rot, wrote, shod, showed, slop, slope, smock, smoke, sock, soak, sod, sewed, sop, soap, stock, stoke, Todd, toad, tossed, toast, tot, tote, want, won't, walk, woke. Amazing, guys. Let's move on. Okay, guys, let's practice further. I'm going to show you some words. I want you to read them, but be careful, use the proper English vowel sound. Is it O or is it O? Let's get to it. Let's start with the first word. Is it jock or joke? Which one is it? Joke. Next word. Clock or cloak? Clock. Next word. Cost or coast? Coast. Next word. Rob or robe? Rob. Next word. Want or won't? Want. Good. The following word. Rob or robe? Robe in this case. Next word. Cost or coast? It's cost. Next word. Clock or cloak? Cloak. Next word. Jock or joke? It's jock. And finally, want or won't? Won't. Very good. Awesome, guys. Let's move on. Okay, guys, let's now practice with sentences containing O and O English vowel sounds. Pay attention and repeat after me. First sentence. Rob wrote an odd note. Second sentence. We won't joke about Todd's bod. And finally, we don't want a cop on that road. Amazing, students. Let's move on. I know you now have a better understanding of the English vowel sounds O and O. Now keep practicing. It takes a lot of speaking, a lot of listening, a lot of time to really master these vowel sounds. But you can do it. Also, make sure you watch the rest of my pronunciation videos. Very important if you want to master the English language. See you next time. Hello students, this is Fanny. Welcome back to this English pronunciation video. In this video, I'm going to focus on two tricky vowel sounds, A and E. I know they sound similar, but they are different sounds in English, so we need to practice. Let's take 2 example words. The first word is bad. Can you hear the sound? Bad. The second word is bed. Can you hear the sound? Bed. So bad and bed. I know they sound practically the same, but they are different and you need to practice. And by the end of this video, I promise you will hear and pronounce them correctly. So keep watching. Get ready, guys. I'm going to help you make these sounds and in English. You will be able to hear the difference and to pronounce them correctly. It's very important also for you to know the IPA spelling. Watch how I move my mouth and always try to repeat after me in this video. I know you can do this, so let's get to it. Let's first learn how to make the sound ah. Now, as you can see, my tongue is very low and my chin as well. Ah. Repeat after me. Ah. 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 Let's practice with the word bad. Repeat after me. Bad. 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 Let's now make the different sound, Now, for this sound, my tongue is in the middle part of my mouth and I stretch out my lips a little bit. Repeat after me. Eh. Let's say the word bed. Repeat after me. Bed. 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 Let's now use minimal pairs, words that sound almost the same, but the vowel sounds are different. They're a good way to practice. First, just the sounds. Watch how my mouth moves and repeat after me. Ah. 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 Eh. Ah. 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 Let's use the words bad and bed. Repeat after me. Bad. 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 Bed. 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 Bad. Bed. Bad. Bed. Bad. Bed. Okay guys, let's now read minimal pairs together. Watch very carefully how my mouth moves and repeat after me. Let's get started. And, end, axe, X, bag, beg, band, bend, bat, bet, bland, blend, cattle, kettle, dad, dead, fad, fed, flash, flesh, gas, guess, gassed, guessed, had, head, ham, hem, jam, gem, land, lend, man, men, mand, mend, marry, merry, mat, met, pan, pen, pat, pet, rabble, rebel, sad, said, sat, set, shall, shell, spanned, spend, tack, tick, track, trick, tamper, temper, vat, vet. Great, guys. Okay, guys, moving on to words now. I'm going to show you some words and I want you to read them with the proper vowel sound. Is it a or is it e? Let's get to it. Let's start with the first word. How do you pronounce this? Tak or tek? Which one is it? Tek. Next word. Marry or merry? Merry. Next word. Sad or said? Said. Next word. Track or trek? Track. Next word. Bat or bet? Bat. Next word. Track or trek? Trek. Next word. And or end? End. Next word. Sad or said? Sad. Next word. Bat or bet? Bet. And finally, marry or merry? Marry. Very good, guys. Okay, students, let's move on to sentences containing a and e sounds. Pay attention and repeat after me. The first sentence. Dad had a pet bat. Second sentence. We met sad men who beg. And finally, the merry vet had cattle. Excellent, guys. Let's move on. That was very good, guys. You now understand a lot better the difference between the English vowel sounds a and e. It's tricky, but it takes time, practice of listening and speaking to master these vowels, but you can do it. Also, you can watch my other pronunciation videos. They are extremely helpful if you want to improve your English skills. So see you next time. Hello students, this is Fanny. Welcome to this English pronunciation video. In today's video, I'm going to focus on two important vowel sounds in English, a and They are very, very important and they actually sound differently although they sound similar. So let's take two example words. The first word is far. Can you hear this very deep sound? Ah, far. And the second word is fur. Can you hear the sound? Fur. So far and fur. Now I know they sound very similar, but they are different. And if you keep practicing with me, by the end of this video, I promise you will hear and pronounce them correctly. So keep watching. Get ready, students! I'm going to help you make these sounds ah and in English, because I want you to be able to hear the difference and to pronounce them correctly. It's important also to know the IPA spelling. Always watch how I move my mouth and always repeat after me. You can do this. So let's get started. First, let's learn how to make the sound ah. Now, as you can see, when I say ah, my mouth is round, my tongue and my chin are very low, and it's a long sound, it's very deep. Ah. Please repeat after me. Ah. 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 Let's practice with the word far. Repeat after me. Far. 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 The sound is also a long vowel sound, very deep, but my tongue is in the middle area of my mouth. Repeat after me. Uh. Let's practice with the word fur. Repeat after me. Fur. 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 Let's take minimal pairs, these words that sound very similar, but the vowel sounds are different. Very good way to practice our vowel sounds. First, just the sounds. Repeat after me and always watch how my mouth moves. Ah. 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 Uh. Uh. Ah. 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 Let's now take two words, far and fur. Repeat after me. Far. 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 Fur. 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 Far. Fur. Far. Fur. Far. Fur. Good, guys. Okay, guys, let's now read minimal pairs together. Now, be careful, watch how my mouth moves, and repeat after me. Let's get going. Arc. Irk. Bard. Bird. Bar. Burr. Barn. Burn. Bath. birth, blah, blur, card, curd, cart, curt, carve, curve, dart, dirt, far, fur, farm, fern, fast, first, guard, gird, ha, her, hard, heard, heart, hurt, parched, perched, pass, purse, pa, purr, pa, purr, park, perk, part, pert, sarge, surge, shark, shirk, star, stir, quark, quirk. Good, guys. Let's move on. Okay, guys, let's continue practicing. I'm now going to show you some words and I want you to read them with the proper vowel sound. R or Let's get to it. Let's start with our first word. Do you say bard or bird? Which one is it? Bird. Next word. Park or perk? Perk. Next word. Part or pert? It's part. The following word. Carve or curve? Curve. Next word. Star or stir? Star. Next word. Pass or purse? It's pass. Next word. Her or her? It's her. Next word. Pass or purse? Purse, of course. Next word. Park or perk? Yes, this time it's park. And finally, star or stir? It's stir. That was so good, guys. Let's continue on. Okay, students, let's move on to sentences containing the sounds R and in English. Pay attention and repeat after me. Our first sentence is, the bird was hurt in the park. Second sentence, the heart beats hard and fast. And finally, the barn burned on the farm. Excellent, students. Let's continue on. That was excellent, guys. You now have a better understanding of these two English vowel sounds, R and Keep practicing. It takes a lot of speaking and listening and some time to master these vowel sounds, but you can do it. Also, you can watch my other pronunciation videos. They're really helpful if you want to improve your English skills. So see you next time.